Good evening, everyone. It's so lovely to be here. I'm Karen Wood, and it's really lovely to be with SPTV again. Good evening. So, we're going to have a demonstration of mediumship, and I'm looking forward to linking with your loved ones and being part of the SPT family. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm not quite sure who's on yet, but when I get the people online, oh, we've got hello Terry Louise, lovely to see you. It really is lovely. Hello Alison, nice to see you too. Lovely picture of that lovely hug there. Okay, so I'm just going to do some hellos to everybody. Hello Cheryl, nice to see you. And then I'll start my demonstration. I just want to mention to you, it's something, evening Tina, something that's very close to my heart, and I know it's very close to SPTV's heart as well. It's about the wow factor of how wonderful it is to connect with the spirit world and how special it is and how precious that the spirit world choose us as mediums to bring through, personal information and love to their loved ones. They trust us, if you like, and I think that's really important. Hello, Jeanette. Lovely to see you on here as well. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm just going to go through the list of names that people that are on here, and I'm going to choose someone. And it's really wonderful because the spirit world know that you are all waiting for your messages. Hello, Lynn. Nice to see you. You've got a lovely smile in your photograph, Lynn. So I'm going to invite the spirit world to draw close to me, and I'm going to go through the names and I'm going to choose someone, and spirit are going to help me do that. They're going to nudge me when I've got the right person. So it's really important that you stay online if you want a message tonight, and also share as much as you can and tag people in, so that if you know that somebody needs a message and wants to connect with a loved one, perhaps they haven't had a message before, then tag them in so that they can come and join this wonderful show, because everything is free on SPTV and it's done with love and friendship. And when the spirit world come, they link with us on that lovely vibration of love. Okay. So, Richard, can I just go back to I think it was Lynn, with the lovely smile here, because I do feel I've got a gentleman that draws close to me. Yes, Lynn, and I was really drawn to Lynn's smile there. I have a gentleman here, Lynn. So if you can just type in if you can understand this information. Would you understand that father in the spirit world? Because I do feel that I've got a lovely gentleman that draws close to me, and I feel that he would have had some problems with his chest. I feel that there was problems with his heart, but I feel that this gentleman would have given great, wonderful hugs, because I just feel he would have given those bear hugs, those where you really feel like you're being hugged. If it's not father, perhaps it could be somebody else in your family, but I just feel this gentleman gave great big bear hugs, and I do feel he was quite a well-built man. I don't know if he worked out, but I do, or did a physical job, because I feel he's very broad around his arms here, and I think he may have had a tattoo, and I feel there's a tattoo on his arm, and I feel he'd had this for quite some time. Is this making any sense to you, Lynn? If you could let me know if this makes sense to you. Okay, Lynn, if you don't respond in about 20 seconds, I'm going to have to go on to the next person. But I do need a little bit of response from you, and so do the spirit world. Right, okay, lovely. That's lovely. And I feel he's got a great sense of humour, Lynn, and also I feel that he loved to be around people. I feel that he liked parties and get-togethers, and I feel that he was a little bit spontaneous. He would say, "Yeah, come on round to mine," and I feel that, you know, food would be brought out, and sort of like a bit of an impromptu party. That's what he's making me aware of. Um, I feel that he spoke his mind, but in a polite way. I feel that he was very gentle and very caring as well. But there was a little bit of a shyness about him with people that he didn't know. Um, all right, so he wasn't a big built man and no tattoos. Would you understand someone else that has got tattoos and a big built man? Does that make sense to you? Because I feel that there's tattoos and somebody that's big built, that's connected. So I could have two people here for you. Um, would you understand a connection with a brother? I feel it could be his brother or your brother, but I've just got brother, if that makes sense to you. Because I feel that this these gentlemen here um, are together in spirit, and I feel there was a closeness here with them as well, if that makes sense to you. If you can respond, Lynn, even if it's just a yes or no, that would be fantastic, because that's what I'm being made aware of. I know that one of them would have had problems with their eyes as well, because I'm drawn to my glasses, and I feel there was problems with their eyes as well. Is any of this making any more sense, Lynn? Nothing coming in. Okay. We haven't. Is she still there? We haven't lost her, have we? Oh, right. Okay. 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 I know. I know. Right, lovely. Okay, because I just felt suddenly that there was two. But would you understand where these two gentlemen are quite alike in lots of ways, and I feel that they want to come in together to give you support, and I feel both of them were very protective of you, Lynn. You know, I feel that they would watch over you, and they're drawing attention to when you were younger. And I feel that one of them is sort of saying you've got to be in on time. Something about being in. If you had to be in at 10:30, then it was 10:30 on the dot and not a minute later. I just feel that they were very, very protective of you. That's what they're making me aware of. Um, okay. The gentleman with the chest, the first gentleman that I brought through with the chest problems. Um, I feel that he also wants to say um, thank you to you and another lady that's here, because I feel that a lot of support and nursing, I want to say, was given to him towards the end of his life. Um, and I also feel that he was quite surprised at all the terms of respect that was given at his funeral, and the lovely things that people said after he passed. Um, I feel a little bit. Yes, I know the feeling, Lynn. I had a dad like that, like I had to be in on time, and I just feel that he's getting a little bit emotional here, and I feel that he used to he would try to hide his emotions when he was here, but I just feel he's sort of showing his emotions to you, and his love from the world of spirit. Now the other gentleman that's coming through, I've the one with him, he's a little bit more I don't know, he's got like the only way I can describe it is a bit like a bounce and a banter about him. I feel that you'd sort of know he was around even before you could see him. And I also feel he talked 19 to the dozen. I feel he was a fast talker, and he would sort of be a little bit teasing. He'd sort of like wind people up a little bit. That's what he's making me aware of. And I feel he had quite a loud laugh as well. And now one of them, they're both very smart gentlemen, but one of them, I feel, it was the brother, I feel everything just had to be just so with his clothes. He was very dapper, I think the word is I want to use. And he would only wear certain things from certain shops. Oh, right. Does the last part sound like your hubby? Okay. They are, because I just feel that this gentleman is very dapper, and something about his shirts being ironed properly. I don't know if he ironed his own shirts, but actually I think he did, because I feel he loved them absolutely being absolutely crisp, if that makes sense to you. Not and that lovely irony linen smell that you get. So I don't know if you ever used any spray or something on his shirts, but they just had to be pristine as well. And I also, I'm talking of smells. Um, would you understand the aftershave, Paco Rabanne? Because I've got a lovely waft of aftershave under my nose, and I got Paco Rabanne. So I don't know if one of these gentlemen wore that particular aftershave, because I can just smell it there. Um, it's almost as if, Lynn, they want to lift you up, and I don't know if they did um, physically lift you up, but that's what they're making me aware of, and they want to come with so much love for you and the family. So please take their love, and know that they are watching over you, and they just they were around when you were talking with somebody that was here. I don't know if you were talking with a family member about them or the funny stories. And I just feel that they were listening, and you were having a bit of a laugh and a joke with somebody with the memories that you were sharing. And I just feel that they were around listening, and they love it that you still talk about them, and that they're still part of the family, even though they're not physically here. So take their love, and thank you for working with me. Okay. Oh, lovely gentleman, lovely gentleman. Okay, let's see. Let's see who else I've got. Right. Um, okay, okay, right. If you can keep sharing, everybody, so that we can spread the word. Um, oh, Reese used to wear Paco Rabanne in the 80s. It was very popular, Reese. It was very popular. So yes, if you could share and tag people in, that would be great. I will see for you, Donna. I'm just going to go through. Oh, that's nice. I'm pleased that you enjoyed it, Lynn. It was my pleasure, my pleasure. Well, I know that I've got a lady here, and I know she's someone's mum. So I'm going to look at the names, and I'm just going to ask this lovely lady. Oh, thank you for sharing. Thank you. I love your dog, Stacey Ann. What a cutie. I've got a lady here, and I know that she's mum. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you. So I'm just gonna ask her. I'm just gonna look at the names, and then I'm going to see where I feel drawn to. Um, Oh, I know. I was close to my nan, Lara, so I know what that's like. I'll see. We'll send that thought out and see if she'll come through. I know that I know that I've got a lady here, and I feel that she passed with a cancer condition. And so let's just see who else we've got. Um, who else I feel drawn to. So I'm just going to look at all your names and all your lovely pictures, and I'll see who I'm drawn to. Okay. Right. Would anybody understand losing a mum recently? Because I feel this lady has um, not been in the spirit world for very long. And I just I love your picture, Tracy. That's lovely. I feel I've got 6 months to a year here, um, losing mum to spirit. Um, Catherine, with a lovely heart. Um, Catherine, would you understand your mum in the spirit world? And I feel that she hasn't been gone very long. Jane understands that. Okay, okay. All right then. Jane and Catherine, can I do between the two, Richard? Because I just feel um, so I've got 6 months to a year, and I feel it was cancer, and I feel that this lady, um, she didn't want to be a burden. That's what she's saying to me. She didn't want to be a burden on anybody, and I want to take a deep intake of breath here, because it's like I feel that's what she did in life. She didn't want to be a burden. She didn't want to be a trouble to anybody. And I feel she didn't always let people know when she was going through stuff herself. But I do feel that she was there for other people, especially her family. Jane, does that make sense to you? If it does, if you can just respond to me, that would be fine. Okay, okay. Now, if I've got I'm touching my ring here, so I feel that one of you would have had her engagement ring, and possibly wedding ring. Um, this is what I'm feeling, um, and so would any of you understand that? Um, okay, Tracy. I want to work with Jane, and I want to work with you recognise this. Okay, let me just hear from Jane, who I was sort of initially drawn to, and also Catherine. And there was another, right? Okay, okay. Um, right, okay, okay. This I feel is mum. I feel that this is mum. So if it's mum, Tracy, can you understand this? So you can understand this, and the wedding ring. Okay. And can you understand? Right, Catherine says her sister-in-law. Okay, so let me just carry on with the with a couple of you here. Um, I feel that if I am with you, you and this lady did a lot together. I feel that you were on the phone quite a lot together, and you saw each other every week. I feel that there was a close bond between the two of you. Um, if that makes sense. Let's just see what else she's making me aware of here. Um, I've Right, Tracy, you can understand that. Okay, I'm going to work with Tracy. Okay, don't tell me her name. Don't tell me her name. But I feel, Tracy, that she didn't always sort of express herself how she was feeling. She kept a lot in. And I've got a lot of emotions with her. And I feel that she was, I feel that there was some hurt um, around her, and I feel that she didn't always trust easily, and I feel she kept her sort of like inner circle, if you like, her family and her close friends very very close to her. And I feel that there was some hurt around her where you understand the close bond, that's brilliant, but there was a little bit of hurt around her, or some upset or something within the family. This is what she's making me aware of. So if you can just let me know that that makes sense. Yeah, too proud, too proud. And I feel that she's talking about something that's going on within the family at the moment as well. Someone is not expressing how they're feeling over a situation. This is what she's making me aware of. Um, and I also feel that she didn't particularly like gossip or anything like that. She didn't like people talking about people. It was a bit of a no-no where she was concerned. So if you can understand that as well, um, there's sort of like oh right, you understand that, okay. There's really a shyness and a hesitancy with her, and it's almost as if she's getting used to me. So I feel this is what she was like with people here, and I feel that there was things that she couldn't talk about in her life that to do with the hurt. Okay, okay. Um, because I just feel that there was things that she didn't talk about. This is what she makes me aware of, and I think she's worried about her grandson, the one that is not expressing something that's going on with him at the moment, because I feel she's making me aware that he's shutting himself away. And I know kids do that. I know they do that. But it's like she wants you to try and get him to talk, and to sort of express how he's feeling. She's laughing now because she's saying, I think it's a trait in the family. We're not big on expressing ourselves, and she's sort of laughing about that. And then she's saying it's good to talk. So she she's actually saying that she wishes that you'd done a little bit more sitting around the table, having a sort of like a more family discussions than what you did. Um, would you also understand a connection to Bournemouth or around that area? Because I've suddenly just got Bournemouth in my mind. So I'm not sure if she lived near there, but I just feel it's a memory link to do with Bournemouth or a family connection, if that makes sense to you. Um, all right, okay, disappointment with some other members of the family. Okay. Um, she's getting a little bit excited about Bournemouth, so I don't know if it was a good memory or whether she loved the sea. All right. Okay, because it's like, oh, Bournemouth. Oh, I'm getting all excited. Um, this is what she's making me aware of. So I feel it was sort of special around sort of Dorset, Bournemouth area. Um, would you also understand, Tracy, a fluffy cat? I've just got a fluffy cat walking in. All right, all right, okay, you understand that. Right, okay. Because I feel it was a place that she loved, Bournemouth. But I've just got this cat that's come in now to come and interrupt the conversation. And I feel that that's what the cat did when it was here. It would sort of like walk in the middle of the room as if to say, I'm here. And I've got something to, I'm just here. He's sort of like very fluffy, quite long haired, I feel. And he's a friendly cat. He's a nice cat. So I don't know if it connects with you, or if it connects with her. I was wondering how long it would take me to get onto food, but she's just given me some hot cross buns. So I know we've just had Easter, but I feel that she liked a hot cross bun, or you do. Um, Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely when you do that. Yeah, the sea is a very, very peaceful place, and I feel that a lot of people find solace around the sea. But I just feel that she's just given me some hot cross buns, so I feel that this could be a memory link for her. But also, would you also understand? Um, your partner just lost his cat. Well, the cat's okay, all right. It's absolutely fine in the spirit world. It's just popped in to say hello. And also, um, I feel that something happened at Easter. I'm not saying this Easter just gone, but there was a memory or a passing near Easter. I feel this is what that she's making me aware of. Okay, would you also understand around the end of January? I want to go to the sort of 29th, around 28th, 29th of January for a birthday, an anniversary, or a passing. Something about January she's making me aware of. Okay. Right. Okay. Would you also understand? I've got a picture of this lady. She's just put this picture in my mind, and she's got a posh frock on, so she's dressed up. So I feel that there was either like a dinner and dance or a party or something that she went to. So I feel she liked to get sort of dressed up, you know, best bib and tucker on. When she went out, she liked to look nice and smart, and this was also important to her. And I also feel that she liked her hair as well. Getting her hair done was important to her. If that makes sense to you. Um, okay, your sister's father. All right. Okay. Okay. Um, so she just comes with a great deal of love for you, Tracy. And she just wants you to try to chat to the grandson, the young man that needs a little bit of help. And she just wants to send you love. And she's just she's just really pleased that she could connect with you tonight. So take her love and thank you for working with me. Thank you for working with me. That's lovely. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So let's see who else we've got here. Don't forget to share, ladies and gentlemen. Um, and yeah, so we've got Ruth, Crystal. Everybody's having the saying hello to everybody. Isn't that nice, Richard? When everybody does that. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see, Caitlin. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So okay. Let me just see who else is here. Right. Okay. Oh, thank you, Billy. Thank you. I've got a young man here. Well, when I say young man, he's youngish to me. Um, I don't think he was a great age when he passed. And he's making me aware that he passed with an accident. Um, Millie, would you understand this? Would you understand um, somebody that passed, not very old, that passed through an accident? If you can understand that, send me a message. But if not, I'll see uh, who else understands this. Um, oh, thank you, Ashley. That's lovely. That's lovely. If you can understand a young gentleman that passed through an accident, um, he's a good-looking lad. He really is. He's a good-looking lad. But he's got a lovely way. Yes, it is always nice. It is always nice to chat with everybody. Um, oh yes, Joanne, love a hot cross bun. Oh yes, yes, can't beat a hot cross bun. Okay, Sally Ann, you can understand this, can you? A young man that passed through an accident. Um, he was a really right. Okay, this I felt. Oh, all right. Well, let's just see if because I did feel drawn to you, Millie. Um, I feel that he was a good looking man, and I feel that he had people used to think he was older than he actually was, if that makes sense. But I feel it was some sort of accident that happened. You were just talking about him. Oh, that's lovely. Well, he's obviously heard you talking about him, and that's why he wants to come through, Millie. Um, he's okay. What I feel, Millie, is that um, he he was going through a tough time, and I feel that it was like a cry for help. Um, and I feel that it's like he wanted to be heard. And it's almost as if he didn't know what he had in front of him, if that makes sense. He didn't know. He it's almost like he was going through some sort of depression or a sad time, if that makes sense to you. And he didn't know that he was a handsome man. I feel that he looked at himself in a very different way. He didn't see that he was a beautiful soul, if that makes sense to you. I feel that there was a deep, deep sadness with him, and he was a bit lost. And I feel that he didn't reach out or he didn't ask for help. And quite often, young men don't, and this is very sad. Um, yeah, absolutely. You see, we look at young men, and they seem okay. And I think outwardly he was fine, but inwardly I'm just feeling this pain. Yeah, I'm feeling this pain, and it's like he's shouting, but in silence, if that makes sense. I want to yell, but in silence. And he, I don't know. It's just this horrible feeling that he had. Bless him. Um, and he wants to say that he's sorry that he did what he did, but the way he was feeling, he couldn't see another way out. It was just like a spiral, a downward spiral that he was on. And he's very, very sorry that he did what he did. Um, but he wants to say that it got out of control. Whatever he did, it got out of control. And I think he was trying to get um, attention. Right, you understand that? Okay. He's not. He's just saying it got out of control, and I just think he was crying out for somebody to listen to him. Okay, let's just see what else he wants to say. Um, would you understand, Millie, where um, you were going to see him, or you were gonna meet up before he passed? Because he's saying that he's sorry that he didn't get to see you before he passed. Ah, okay. He knows that. He knows that you love him. I know that. I know that. Um, but I just feel that he just wants to say that he was sorry he didn't get to see you before he passed. But would you understand where you understood his sense of humour? Because I do feel that he had a bit of a dry sense of humour, if that makes sense. He would laugh at things that maybe some other people wouldn't. I feel that you got each other, if that makes sense to you. I just feel that you got each other with your sense of humour. Um, he's also making me aware about study. So, and I feel he wants to encourage you with something that you're doing at the moment, some sort of study or something to do. I don't know if it's to do with work, but I just feel there's something that you're thinking of doing. And what he wants to say to you, okay, okay, all right, right, okay, okay. So Lauren understands this as well. Okay, all right. So let me just see um, something else here. Um, yeah, it could be. It could be. Yeah. September, the 25th of September. I feel that's an anniversary, birthday or passing. I just feel the 25th of September. And he's definitely encouraging about this study. And I feel it's for, oh, right. Okay, that's lovely, Millie. That's lovely. But I just feel that he's just so pleased. Oh, brilliant! You're doing online courses at the moment. Okay, okay. Because I feel he wants to encourage you. He says you keep it up. You keep it up. I don't know if I don't know if in the past either you or him have sort of I don't know, thought that you couldn't do courses or were held back in some way with academic stuff. And I feel that this is why he's encouraging you, because a lot of people maybe said, oh, you can't do that or you shouldn't do that. But he definitely wants to encourage you to do that. He's a lovely young man. And I just feel I feel he went on the wrong path, and he realizes that now. But he just wants to draw close and just say that he's here. He comes with a great deal of love, and he's rooting for you. And he just wants to send love to his family as well. And he knows that there's somebody that really, really misses him. And I feel that there's somebody that sort of puts flowers by a photo as well, and somebody that sort of hasn't quite let go and is still grieving for this young man. And I don't know if it's you. Okay, okay, but I know that someone, and I feel it could be this man's mum, that is still missing him and still grieving, and he just wants to send love to his family. So if you can pass that love, thank you for working with me. Thank you. Okay, she's still taking everything. Okay, okay, all right. So, all right, lovely. Right, okay, okay. So let's have a chat with Lauren and see what. Hello, Lauren. Okay, you can understand everything of this, which is lovely. Sometimes the links come in together. Um, he's, this gentleman um, wants to give you a lot of love. The 24th is your son's birthday. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Um, I feel that there was his first grandson. Well, that's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. Um, I just feel that there was a lot of misunderstandings here with your dad. And I feel he was misunderstood. And I feel that he's just making me aware that doors were shut on him when he was younger. And it was like, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I feel that that sort of sent him on a little bit of a spiral, if that makes sense to you. And I just feel that he sort of like lost a little bit of hope. But he just wants to reach out for you, because I feel the best thing, okay, the best thing he did, or one of the best things he did, was have you. And he's very, very proud of you. And he's showing me a photograph of him holding you when I think you were only very, very small as a baby. And I don't know if you've still got that photograph, but he's just showing me that photograph. And he said that it was the proudest moment of his life. Um, and again, a very good looking man, your dad. Um, you've got his eyes. You've got his eyes. Um, and he just wants to give you so much love. But I just feel that there was something about a misunderstanding with him and some other people. Does that make sense to you? If it does, just let me know. Because I just feel a lot of emotion with him as well. Okay. Would you understand, Lauren, a connection to a strong religious faith? And I don't know if it's your, but I want to wrap a rosary around my hands. So I don't know if you understand that, because I don't know if somebody put a rosary with him when he passed, but I just want to wrap a rosary around my hands here. So I feel that there's a strong Catholic faith, or somebody just had a rosary, but I just feel that there's a religious connection there. Okay, he just wants to give you a lot of no faith. Okay, all right, let me just pop that to one side for a moment then, because that could be for my next communicator. But he's just so pleased that he can talk to you. And he just keeps referring to these photographs. If you can see if you can find these photographs that somebody must have, or you have. So take his love, and thank you for working with me. Oh, right, lovely. Okay, that's fine. Yes, that's right. I suppose in my head, Richard, I was associating it with the Catholic faith, but I just had this, I could feel it in my hands, this rosary. I could feel it. So, oh, that's, yeah, it's just wrapped around my hands. So that's lovely. Okay, so, oh, oh, that's lovely. Well, they do help with prayer sometimes, rosaries. Yes, they use it in other faiths, I believe, too. So, okay, so let's see who else we've got here. Right, okay. Yeah, put the names up and let's see where I'm going. We haven't got a Lily on, have we? So I just got Lily popped into my mind. No, perhaps that's a communicator's connection with the communicator then. I've got the name. I've got the name Lily. Evening, Tracy. I've got the name Lily drawing close to me here, and I feel that she was a grandmother. And okay, let's just see where I feel drawn here. Oh, thank you. You're all lovely on here. You all give such lovely comments. It's a lovely. It's my pleasure, Millie. My pleasure. It's a lovely family feeling when you're on here, I have to say. Okay. I feel this lady that I've got with me. Let's just see where we're going. Where do I feel drawn? Okay, so we've got Terry. Okay. Oh, Indiana. Welcome, Terry. It's lovely. And it's the first time. Rebecca. Ah, okay, Emma. Let's just, can I work with you, please? Lovely. Okay. Um, Okay. Would you understand, Emma, whereby towards the end of your nan's life, and I know this happens with a lot of people sometimes, happens with me these days, that I just feel that she would forget things. She'd put something down, and she'd make a joke about it all the time. I've got a lady here that sort of didn't take herself too seriously. She would laugh and joke about things. And something about her glasses. I feel it was her glasses. She'd walk about and say, "Where's my glasses?" And they'd be on the top of my head. I did that the other day. I was thinking, "Where's my glasses?" And they're on the top of my head. But I just feel that she would do things like that. And she's also drawing attention to slippers. So I feel as soon as this lady would get indoors, she'd put her slippers on. Oh, she's also making me aware that she went out with her slippers on and didn't realise she had them on. You know, she was so comfortable in her slippers. So if you can understand that, Emma, if you can just let me know, because this is what she's making me aware of. All right, okay, okay. So who have we got that can take the name Lily? Oh, sorry, sorry. Okay, okay. Well, let's just see where. But can they understand the slippers and the glasses? Because that was, you know, really strong, and she was just making me laugh about that. Um, okay, so you wasn't born, so you didn't get to meet her, but was told lots about her. Okay, so let's just see if anybody else can understand this as well. Emma, do you know about those things that I've just said? If you do, then I'm probably with you. But if not, I've got some other people that can understand it as well. But it's definitely the slippers and definitely the glasses. Okay. Oh, right. And right, what else are you making me aware of? Now, this lady, I feel also was a stickler for a roast dinner. Um, she loved a Sunday lunch. It was very important to her. Okay, Lily, my mum's name, a grandma to my late son. Okay, okay. Well, let's just. But would right. Rosary and Lily are resonating. I think we placed the rosary in the previous message. Okay, so let's just see what else I've got. Ah, right. Your mum used to forget things, her glasses, and always wore slippers. Okay, all right then. But would you also understand, Emma, the roast dinner? I feel that Sunday lunch was really important, and I feel that this stems down from your grandmother as well. Um, I just feel that she loved everybody round the table for Sunday lunch. Um, okay, let's just see where else we're going to now. I also feel right. Always had to have roast dinner. Fabulous. Okay, Emma, I'm gonna work with you because I did feel quite drawn to you. Okay. Would you also understand, Emma, a connection with Spain? And I don't know if you've been thinking about booking a holiday or there's some sort of connection with Spain. Um, because I feel that your mum, I feel that your mum loved to sort of the sun as well. Because now I want to sort of sit in the sunshine and sunbathe a little bit. So I feel that there was a yearning, if you like, to be warm and to sit in the garden or to go on some holidays. Which we're all a little bit, which we all need at the moment, don't we? Because we've not been able to get on planes, but now things are changing and we can. So I just feel that I don't know if you've been thinking about booking a holiday. This is what, because it's like she said, yes, do it, book your holiday. Because I feel that I feel that she liked to get away um, if she could, or she just loves sitting in the sunshine. Now, I'm also, all right, that's it. Lovely, lovely. And would you understand the name Patrick as well? I'm hearing the name Patrick, so I don't know if that's connected with the family. And also the name of John, too. I've got the name of John. And I feel that there's a little dog around as well, a smallish dog in the spirit world. Okay. Um, she's taken me out in the garden now, and she's showing me some beautiful tulips. So I don't know if that was a favourite flower of hers, but I just feel she's taking me out to the garden for some tulips, if that makes sense to you. They're really beautiful. They're like those lovely. feather type ones that sort of really open up and they look all sort of feathery. They're just really, really beautiful. And I'm seeing, okay, right, lovely, lovely. I should have said Irish connections, shouldn't I? Because I did feel that, but I put it to, that was naughty of me. I should have said Irish connections. I just feel that there's, um, it is your Irish roots, and John is your son's name. Okay, okay. I feel she wants to. Lovely, that's great. She's showing me a sea of flowers, but I feel she wants to just draw to your son here, your John, because I just feel that she just want. I feel a close connection there, so I feel that she sort of. I know you're not supposed to have favourites in families, but I just feel she wants to sort of look after him. So I don't know if she looked after him when she was here, but I just feel that she just wants to keep an eye on him. I don't know if he's been a little bit thoughtful or a little bit quiet of late, but I do feel that there's something on his mind. This is what she's making me aware of. And I do feel that she had a bit of an intuition. She'd know when there was things sort of going on with you, like a sixth sense. I feel that she knew when things were not right with the members of the family. Um, she'd get it out of you as well. She'd find, she'd sit you down, and I'd feel that you could talk to this lady. I feel that before you knew it, you'd be telling her your whole life history. Ah, right. Okay. Okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense that he was with you. He was with her when she passed. She just feels this real special bond with him. And would you also understand a signet ring, a gentleman's signet ring? Because I feel that this is, I don't know if John's got it, but if there was a signet ring that maybe she had belonging to her father, or a ring that she wants to go to John, if you can understand that. You might have to have a little think about that, but it's something about a gentleman's signet ring that can be worn on a little finger. And I feel that she'd like that to go to John. I mean, it could be that it's lost in the family. These things happen. All right. Okay. Okay. But something about this ring that she wants to go to John. She's saying she's talking about 5 years, and I feel that there's been a lot of struggles within the family, a lot of heartache, and I feel that she understands, and she wants to give you a lot of strength and support. She says that you need quite a lot of strength and support at the moment, and everything that's been going on. And I feel that she wants to sort of cradle the family, if you like, because it's like she wants to sort of piece it all back together again. So I don't know if there's been some cracks in the family or some, I just feel that she wants to try and bring the family back together again, if that makes sense to you. She's also making me aware that there was problems with her chest, but I also feel there was somebody else that had chest problems as well. And also something about a throat condition here. Oh, you understand that. That's great. Something about a throat condition, because I want to keep swallowing, and I feel that somebody couldn't speak or couldn't communicate very well. All right. Okay. Okay. I understand that. I understand that. And I just feel that she wants to be there for you. She wants to be there for you. She also wants to let you know that all is well. Your brother is okay. He's okay in the spirit world. But she just wants to give you so much love. And to say, you know, be strong and stay together. You know, try to stay together and talk to each other. Because I feel that this lady, he's saying that it's important that you talk. It's important that you share your feelings with each other and don't keep things locked up, you know, locked away. I think if she could be back with you, she could, but she can't. But she's giving you lots of love and support, and she just wants you to know that she's here for you. Okay? She is here for you. She loves you all very, very much. And right, okay. Lovely. That's fine, because I just felt problems with the throat. Okay. Okay. I feel I feel with her it was a shock. I'm not sure if it's mum or your brother, but I just feel that that one of them was quite a quick passing. Somebody went very quickly. Okay, lovely, lovely. But somebody went very quickly, and she just wants to let you know that they're okay in the spirit world. I think she's talking about your brother here. I feel that it was sort of it was a very quick passing, and he's okay. He's okay. And she just wants to know that they're together. They're with the rest of the family. And I know she's saying that somebody was asking if they're all together. Somebody said, I hope that they're all together. And she just wants to let you know that they are. And she sends a lot of love and support. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Your brother is fine, all right? He's okay in the spirit world. I think it was a little bit of a shock for him as well as for everybody else, but he's absolutely fine. So take his love, and your mum, right. I feel that her answer to things was put the kettle on, and she's laughing because she's saying that you've been doing that quite a lot lately, putting the kettle on, putting the world to rights, and drinking plenty of tea and coffee. I just feel that the kettle was always on in your mum's house. As soon as somebody walked in the door, put the kettle on. But she's giving you lots of love, to take her love. And thank you for working with me. Okay. Right, let's see who else we've got here. Yes, I can have a break. Okay, we're going to have some adverts now, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'll be right back.
Join us this Sunday from 11 a.m. with our divine service broadcasted live from Wimbledon Spiritualist Church. Each week we have a guest medium who demonstrates their mediumship abilities to those in the church and viewers online. The service consists of a prayer, healing, spiritual reading, and a demonstration of mediumship. Spiritual Psychics TV presents an holistic fair on Saturday the 11th of June. Offering the best in spiritual readers and market stalls. Join us from 10 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Throughout the day there will be many stalls such as natural polished crystals and stones, qualified complementary therapists offering spiritual healing. This exciting day is being held at the Waterlooville Community Centre, with plenty of free parking. A wide range of handmade products including candles, oils, jewelry, naturally organic and vegan soaps, creams, and bath bombs. Not forgetting the kids, we have face painting and a bouncy castle to enjoy all day. For those who are interested in potions, spells, and essentials oils, then we have a stall for you here as well. Maybe you're looking for a reading, be it mediumistic, palm, or tarot. 11 readers are available throughout the day. Refreshments such as drinks and light snacks are being provided by the 1940s Tea Room from Havant. Plenty of free workshops, talks, and a demonstration of mediumship are also planned during the day. For more information, please visit mbs.spiritualpsychicstv.online.
Hello again, and we're back. So, did you enjoy all those little adverts? Lots of things going on Spiritual Psychics TV. So I hope you got all those dates in your diary. I'm sure they'll be shown again if you didn't, but it's exciting stuff, isn't it? So, pardon? Oh, right. So now we've got the Sunday sofa tomorrow from 4 o'clock. So come and sit yourselves down and get yourself comfortable. And that will be a great time as well. So don't forget the Sunday sofa. If you're not doing anything, come and sit on the sofa and join Spiritual Psychics TV at 4 o'clock. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, like my pleasure, Emma. My pleasure. I'm pleased that you enjoyed the message. Okay. Okay. So let's see who else we've got now. Okay. Right, I feel I want to go to a gentleman, Richard. So I know you are. I know, but I feel one of our lovely family here. I feel I want to go to a gentleman here. So do you know, it's interesting. It's still spiritualism is still very geared to ladies, but it's so nice when we get the gentleman in. Ah, James. Hello, James. James, would you understand your father in the spirit world? If you can, just say yes to me. And if you can, that will be great. Because I feel this gentleman. Lovely. Welcome, Kath. Nice to see you. I feel this gentleman was a very practical man. And hello, Mary. I've got him sort of doing carpentry, and he would have had like a little workshop, and he would have been doing his sawing and all things like that. And I did feel that this gentleman he wants to talk to his son. So, if the gentleman in the room can listen to this, let me know. Did James respond, Richard? Did he come? Has he said anything? Oh, right. Okay. Because I just feel that this gentleman, he's again. I feel that he passed quickly. I feel that he passed. I feel that he passed quickly, and I also feel that there was an accident with his hand as well. I don't know. Lovely from Canada. Welcome. Thank you for coming, Marion. I feel that there was an accident, that this gentleman cut his hand when he was doing some sawing or something. If that makes sense to anybody, if you can let us know, that would be great. Hello, James. Now, James, can you understand what I'm saying? Hello, yes, Karen. Oh, brilliant. So you can understand your father in the spirit world, and that he was a practical man and did sort of sawing and creating things. And I've got an accident in my hand. I feel that there was he had to be rushed to A&E because he had an accident. Oh, right, okay. All right. So, James, can you let me know if you can understand this? Yes. So you can understand this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Um, I feel that you and your dad are a little bit alike in your ways, and lots of people in the family comment on this. I feel that as you're getting a little bit older, shall we say, you're getting a little bit more like your dad, if that makes sense. You're cut from the same cloth. He wants to say. I also feel with your dad that there was some problems with his eyes towards the end of his life. Um, your birth father, yes, okay. Okay. So would you understand your dad having some problems with his eyes before he passed? Um, I I also feel that this gentleman could be a little bit of a loner sometimes, if that makes sense. He didn't mind his own company, take himself off for a bit of a walk, and he'd just go off and do his stuff in his shed with his woodwork and things like that. I just feel that he used to enjoy just being on his own, and I don't think he was a chatty man, shall we say. He held back, I think, in life. If you can just let me know, James, if you can understand it, that would be lovely. Um, Okay. He's also making me aware that there was a lot that okay, you understand that. He's taking a deep breath again. I'm getting that a lot tonight. Lots of people are taking a deep breath and sharing something with me. Um, I just feel there was a lot that he should have said and didn't say to you. I feel he didn't always express his feelings. And I think he's a little bit sorry for that. Um, but I just feel that he just didn't. You're right. Okay, you understand that. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. And I'm assuming your father is in the spirit world because this gentleman is in the spirit world. So you understand that. Okay. Um, would you also understand, James, that I feel that there might have been letters written or something written. I feel he was a little bit more, he was better at writing than speaking, if that makes sense to you. I feel he was good with the written word. And I don't know if he kept a journal or a diary, but I've got him writing some things down. This is what he's making me aware of. So right, he was a carpenter, fabulous, great. Um, and I just feel that he just wants to connect with you, and just to say that he's proud of you. And I don't think it was something that perhaps he got a chance to say to you when he was here, because I feel that there was a little bit, all right, you understand that, that's great. I just feel there was a distance there, and he just couldn't get his words out to you. But I just feel that he wants to connect to you now, and he's pleased that you've sort of, um, I know this is quite a big word, but I'm going to use it. It's like he wants to use the word forgiveness. So I don't know if you can understand that, but I just feel there was, he just wants to let you know that he wished he'd explained things better. He hopes that you forgive him, and he just said that there was a difficult time in his life, um, and something that he didn't get over. And I know we're on a public platform here, but I feel that this is quite a big thing for him to do, to speak to you. And I just feel there was a lot of, shall we say, water under the bridge, um, with this family situation. I don't think it was an easy family situation, if that makes sense to you. I do feel with your father that he did like books. I feel he was um, a, a reader. I do feel he liked books. And I also feel that you quite like books as well, because he's making me aware that you like to read. And I think that the two of you have um, similar characteristics. You like similar things. And he's saying that you sometimes keep yourself to yourself. You keep your own counsel, and you choose who you share your thoughts with. And I feel that your father was exactly the same. And he just wants to give you his love. So take his love, and thank you for working with me. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good that you've done that, because sometimes it's family upset and family grievances are tough. And if you can forgive, It's the best thing that you can do because it gives you healing. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that healing is one of the most important things that we can do. And mediumship and talking to our loved ones does that. It brings healing. It can bring closure. And it can let you know that our loved ones are still there, that they're giving us support. And that is also very important as well. So thank you for working with me, James. It's lovely to connect with you. Okay, so okay, 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 all right. I think I'm going to finish it there. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been my pleasure tonight to connect with Spirit and serve the spirit world, and it's been my pleasure to be part of the Spiritual Psychics TV family and to be with you all. Oops, are we still on? All right. And to be with you all. So thank you so much for being with me. It's been wonderful. And I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And I hope that we will connect together on here again soon. So lots of love, good night, and God bless. And enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend, whatever you're doing. Thank you for being with me. Good night.
Spiritual Psychics TV is hosting the first annual recognition of achievements, acknowledging those who dedicate their lives to a spiritual act of kindness. Spiritual Psychics TV, bringing spiritual people together.